It's simply Mrs. Lidwaba. Hi guys, today we're preparing a Banting frittata. These are the ingredients, and I'll be helping you throughout on how to prepare, what ingredients you need, how long you need to prepare the meal. We're gonna use a muffin pan. I use a jumbo muffin pan, so 4 frittatas will be enough. We'll be using baby marrows, white cheddar cheese, your red pepper and your yellow pepper, cream, and for the sides, I'll be having bacon and mushroom. For seasoning, we'll be using ginger and crushed garlic, pink salt, black pepper. I'll be mixing all the ingredients in this bowl using a fork. It's easy for me to manage, and throughout, I can see how all the ingredients mix together. It should really take you around about 15 to 20 minutes to prepare all this meal, max 30 minutes, including oven baking and plating. Preheat your oven for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. This is that 15 minutes will basically be the time you preparing all the ingredients together. And to start off, you should mix all the 3 eggs and make sure they're yellow and prepared for all the raw ingredients. So I decided to use 3 eggs. If you want to, you can use 4. I'm trying to economize. But let's see how it works. If it fails, we can always add an egg. Blend it through with and make sure it's well mixed. I love eggs, but I'll show you later. If you don't like eggs or cheese, what kind of meal you can settle for when you're on Banting. So you're not forced to have eggs, you're not forced to have cheese. And if you want to really lose weight fast, I'll say try to minimize on dairy products. So in this case, you use less cream and not even use cheese at all. But if you know how to manage your weight, and you know how to manage your carb intake, then you would know one frittata will be good for the day, and throughout the day you can have a whole lot of veggies, especially green veggies. I added a bit of pepper to give it taste. And I added also cream to make a fluff. So in my case, I decided to have it more thick, so I use double cream plain yogurt. There you go. Every drop counts. You can mix it through. Make sure all the black pepper blends very well with the egg and the yogurt. There you go. Just mix. Whisk. There you go. Making sure all the pepper is in. I also included half a teaspoon of crushed garlic and ginger. I'm a big fan of ginger. I'm a big fan of garlic also. I just feel any salty meal should have ginger or garlic. It's not forced, but for me, I'm all crazy about keeping your immune system in health in check. So I always include garlic and ginger in my meals. My husband doesn't like them, but I try not to overdo it in most cases. I added a bit of pink salt. Banting requires or recommends that you use pink salt when cooking. And the nice thing about salty food when on Banting, they make you dehydrated and you end up drinking a lot of water. So it helps you to keep your water intake in check. So for me, it's a positive. So a bit of saltiness in a meal and really helps to boost my thirst so that I can have more water. I'm aiming to have to drink about 2 liters to 3 liters a day. Now we're gonna add red pepper. I'm a fan of red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper. I just feel we call it the robot. They add color to a meal. They make it look more attractive. So for me, including red pepper, it is a plus. You see how the frittata looks at the end. The colors are popping, and I know with the vitamins that come from this red pepper and the yellow pepper, it's gonna be a meal filled with a lot of nutrition. Now we're gonna prepare the pan. I'll be coating the pan with coconut oil. You can either use coconut oil, olive oil to coat the pan. When you're in Banting, you just fall in love with oil because you understand how it gets you into ketosis. So don't be scared. Don't be shocked about coconut oil and say, "Oh my word, too much oil." No, oil is a friend when you're in Banting. You and oil are besties. Healthy oils: coconut oil, virgin olive oil, and animal fats. You have to be best friends with them. Like, they are your ketosis kings of ketosis. There you go. Coat it all. Make sure it's well coated throughout, so that the frittata won't stick on the pan. Yes, throughout. I was very generous, but yeah, I think I was too generous with the coconut, but it's fine. It's healthy oils. Then for foundation, I decided to start off with the baby marrow. I love baby marrow. I love baby marrow in salads. I love baby marrow in stews. I love baby marrow in roasted veggies. I love the fact that they're green and they're easy to cook. They don't take long to cook. And the creamy center color also brings color to a dish, to a meal. And now we're going to base it with the mixture, the egg mixture. Make sure the juice goes through to the bottom and covers the baby marrow. There you go. Yep. You can even pour 1 spoon or 1.5 spoons of the mixture. Now we're gonna add the cheese. Okay, I love cheese. I enjoy eating cheese. So it's gonna give it that dairy, salty taste. I also included minced meat. Some people call it minced beef meat. So yes, it's pre-cooked, so it won't take long to bake the frittata because the mince is already cooked. The cheese adds that flavor to the frittata. Guys, it adds nice flavor. But I tried not to put too much cheese because when you're in Banting, you don't want to overdo the dairy products. You want to eat as minimal as possible so that you won't stall. Your weight won't stall. But if you're just maintaining, it's fine. It's okay. You can have cheese. The goal is to eat not more than 25 grams of carbohydrates. So we're gonna try to keep it 25. I've also included the last baby marrows. Then I'm gonna coat it all on top with the mixture. I just love the fact that the baby marrows are popping on top. You see how beautiful the frittata will come out. The colors will be all there: the red, the green, the yellow, the bit of brown from the mincemeat, it's also there. There you go. Make sure it's evenly spread throughout and penetrates through all the ingredients. For this mixture, I'm going to need another egg. So my mistake is I decided to use 3 instead of 4. So 4 eggs it is. In the meantime, I also on the side started preparing my sides. So they're not going to be part of the frittata mixture. No, they're going to be sides. You see how I dish it all out? It looks good. I love frying my bacon with my mushrooms. The bacon taste penetrates into the mushroom. You can see the oil on the mushroom. You can see the oils on the bacon. And for those who don't like eggs, for those who don't like cheese, this is a typical dish, Banting dish for that's non-dairy and for people who don't like eggs. It looks delicious. Look at that plating. Look, this is a meal itself. But since, well, we focus on the frittata right now, it's not complete. It's not complete. But for those who don't like eggs and cheese, I'd advise you to have a meal like this. It'll work best for you. But since, well, this is it. Yep. Told you so. It's a frittata meal. We gotta have this frittatas. Look how they look. Look at the greens. Look at the reds. Plating time. How's this? How's this, guys? I just want to cut through and see how the center looks. I want to see how the colors are popping, how the minced meat looks within the eggs, in between all those veggies. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is oozing with a lot of colors and vitamins and nutrition. I decided to add a bit of chia seed to my evo. Look at that. I'm hoping you enjoy it. You can even have it as a lunch box for lunch. And for those who are asking, what is the green list? Check out the green list, the orange list, and know more about Banting. Take care of yourself and please subscribe and like my page, my channel.